transmite live, se transmite.
The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the central transit hub in Area 9 and board a high-security C. You will need to return C.
Iar s-a blocat jocul.
Handled in the Black Mesa compound. No smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Scoci. Tehnologie de te morți. Din jocul ăsta înainte să mă nasc.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semi-finals for high-security personnel will be announced in a separate secure access transmission. Remember, more lives than your own may depend on your
Te pup, șeful meu, te iubesc
friend
rău de
or
tot.
relative who
Băi,
would
e
make a
cald rău,
valuable
mâncați și
addition to
coaie
the
de
Black
tare.
Mesa team.
Și nu pot să deschid geamul.
Immediate openings are available
Nu știu, e
in
greu
the
de
areas
explicat, dar
of materials
practic mă
handling
aude mai clar.
and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information.
Nu pot să.
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of
Nu vreau să
theoretical physics,
e gen, practic fac
biotechnology,
mișto de copii.
or other high-tech disciplines,
Și nu mai zic
please
marca, n-am
contact
fost
our civilian
dacă
recruitment division.
ceva.
The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
Am instalat Half-Life cu aia.
A reminder
face...
to all Black Mesa personnel.
Voiam și eu să mă joc Red Dead
Regular
Redemption și
radiation and biohazard screenings are a
joacă deja
requirement of
Palma și
continued employment in the Black
Baia
Mesa Research
bine și așa nu
Facility.
intră nimeni.
Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation
Da,
checkup
mi l-am
is
cumpărat acum
grounds
că
for
e
immediate termination. If you
reducere
feel
de
you
ea.
have been exposed to radioactive or in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control
Voia
facilities.
m-am plictisit. Sper că gata, nu? Da, gata. Încep și eu jocul.
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Băi, asta e sunetul ăla de pe CS, de pe gun mode, când omori pe cineva. Sau când îți schimbi arma, nu mai știu. O dau la moe. M-a lăchit.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and
And system crash 10 minutes ago and l-am băguit, futu-ți morți, măti.
Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you. Yes, this all looks nominal. Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. Greetings.
sorry, Mr. Freeman, I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on.
Și de unde iau hazard suit?
Freeman? Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive
That's odd.
activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign
I must remember to...
activated. Technical systems
Hai, leuțule. Toți gățișorii, mătii.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Access denied.
Bine a zis Please access denied. Iar mă plimb cu căruciorul, futu-ți morții mătii.
Sergeant Guthrie, report to topside motor room immediately.
Ce morții mei, mă. Dacă îmi fut un pumn în drum. Dar de ce pare coaie că stau așa concentrat la calculator? Ce morții mei. Mă uit la monitorul ăsta. Bă, stau pe spate și pare că mă... Bă, dar până acum doar m-am plimbat în față și
Good to
bă.
see you. Hello there.
Deschide ușa.
Gordon. Here you are. We just put the sample down to the test.
Deschide bă
We've
ușa.
boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%, but it
Ce coaie, mă uit pe live-ul meu, mamă,
Analysis
zici
of
că vreau să
today's
mușc din
sample.
monitor.
I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
Dacă îl dau așa, cred că nu mi se mai vede față. Mamă. Mă apar și mai gamer, că am monitorul fix în ochi.
Hello.
it's about to go critical.
No. It's about to get critical.
What's going on with our equipment?
Așa ziceam și eu când se îmbăta data.
Meant to do this in the first place.
Hai bă, coaie. Mă, cine e omul ăsta de la play? Dat chinezul ăla de mi-a furat cont. About to get critical.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion
Ah,
procedures,
balas,
everything
mă
will
pot să
be
trec.
fine.
I doubt how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Pe mine mă cheamă Gordon,
Yes,
coaie.
you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Auzi,
Well,
coaie, Gordon.
go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Ce-am pornit mâncați școalele tale?
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing digital phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready to you any moment now. Look to the delivery system.
Eu trebuie să fac ceva, nu? Că trebuie să merg la...
Standard insertion for a non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis. Oh yeah! Gordon, get away from the
Shutting down. No. Attempt to shut down. It's not. It's not shutting down. It's not.
Parcă eram profesionist de mână morții mei. M-am mințit.
Why did you?
I did warn them.
I never thought I'd see this cascade.
Access denied.
Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Access denied. Access denied.
The administrator just would not listen.
Hai, bă, atacă-mă odată. Da. Așa mă trimis. A, mă, vezi.
Access denied.
Mă duc jos.
From the anomalous materials lab. Yes, I recognize it.
Hey, Gordon.
Băi, pot să fac surf ca pe CS? Oh! Dă-te morții, mătii! Când am făcut surf de 2 luni, că mi-au închis ăștia serverele comunitare, futu-vă în gură să vă fut de animale cu serverele voastre. Dă-te coi. Uai! Dă-te coi. Nu! Dă-te foc, ia. Oh my god. Uai, uai! Nu știu ce trebuie să fac cu aia, dar îmi place. Am o vânt ca pe CS. Aproape. Ce trebuie să fac cu aia? Atacă-mă.
Access denied.
Băi, ce trebuie să fac și cred că mă bag pe aia. Mă duc să mai fac să... Mamă, coaie, ce-mi place de dimineață. Sunt prea prost. Să moară de sunt prost. Ah. Ah, da, uite, eu caut.
Can't get any worse than this. Didn't you just...
Deci gaura nu-i de aici? Nu m-am gata de
The alien species can't possibly all be.
Nu-i nimeni cu aia pe live să mă îndurme și pe mine în viață.
Am I been that much of a burden? All right.
Bă, dar face urât și cu și n-aud rău, să știi.
I refuse to go another step.
Ce vene?
I refuse to go another step.
Ce vene?
Access denied.
Să facă tata boală de știu ce trebuie să fac. Save game. Punere de re. Știam că stau toată noaptea live, dar cred că mă cac. Aud coaie pe live, n-aud. Merge microfonul. Merge microfonul. Aud coaie pe live, n-aud. Merge microfonul. Spate. Păi ieri când m-am jucat pe online, avea grafici mult mai proaste, mult mai proaste pe online, adică nici aici nu sunt extraordinare și am jucat pe ultra. Că uite că sunt destul de muiși cu aceștia. Dar... mai ok.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces.
I guess folks miss them. That fell.
But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh?
Sure.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it!
Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Ce dracu fac?
What's that?
Opa.
Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. God damn it!
Hai, bă,
Hold up here!
dă-te morții, mă, așa fum, dă foc.
Get a hold of that horse, Morgan.
Okay, boy.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Eu merg cu ăsta, nu? Că n-am fost atent.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Ce-am făcut cu aia? Sunt prost?
Quick, grab that repeater and let's get moving.
Nu cred că arma
Are you
asta.
hearing me? You're going to need that rifle.
Approach your horse and hold up to view. Ah,
That rifle's no use to us sitting on your horse, Arthur. Good. Come on, let's go.
deci am și pistolul și ăsta, ok.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. It's steep here. Careful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Mamă, dar nu taci, mă, vede că te urc. Pe al nostru.
Okay, let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? go.
Puși-mi iau cover cu aia.
We don't have time to debate this.
So we got everything we need? Yeah. Cole's got the map, timetable, viewers for the dynamite detonator. We're ready to roll. How soon? When they give the word.
Bă, care-i daci?
You hear something that don't think about? Right here.
Okay. I'll go first. Odrishka! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
La poziție proastă.
I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
M-am dus pe car. Dacă tot am murit. Dacă pun o mică pauză.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? What the hell are you doing? God damn it! All right, boys. Kill these sons of bitches! every last one of these. Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right. Still got some of those cabins. I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them. You recognize any of them, Dutch? Of course not. Paul doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards!
Spero che non abbia
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees! Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? The whole ground here? Go at them! I say we go at the bastards! Come on, man! Everyone with me!
Bă, da, da.
There must be more of them in the forest! Let's go!
Don't leave no witnesses! You hear me?
Măcar e rău.
Good work, boys! Back to the camp! Whatever we need, clear out! We don't have time to mess around. Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Nu poți să deschid? Ba da.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind at Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Go!
Don't hurt me! Mister, please. Please don't kill me, please. Just take it easy, mister. I surrender. I surrender. Look, I give up. Just take it easy, mister. Don't hurt me. I won't be no trouble. Please don't kill me, please.
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on.
Băi, tare jocul, dă-te în familia mătii. Dă-te în morțișorii tăi.
Shit. Shit. Please don't.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well,
Auzi, nu,
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Nu prinde furtul. Na, coi.
Don't do this, please. Come on, mister, please.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Please, I'll do anything. I've only been running with them a couple of months.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it?
because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Good work.
No, no, no. Non è quello. E poi...
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
No, I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Uz, mă, și fă în trenuri, ce morți mai este, mă? Breaking Bad. Bă, vreau să-mi pun și eu la lor.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this.
Bravo, mă, la Rockstar.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Ce
gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn. I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
Careful. I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Păi, da. Dacă ăștia nu le-ai fric, mă, păi.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Whoa!
Let's look down this way.
Yeah.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Oh, watch it. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. We'll hear you coming a mile off. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Asta nu mai e. Ia uite. Păi la ce m-am mai jucat
Wait,
Hunter?
look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Mamă, dar ce are? E obosit al meu de face așa. Mamă, cum e prima. Uite, futu-ți morții, mătii, de ce faci așa?
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Come on, we should really be getting back.
A, bă, nu mă mai băga prin apă. Mi simțit.
You doing it? Let's get out of here.
Pretty good. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Acum nu mă pune să mă duc până acasă, după ce
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted
aici
offal
l-am
Pearson was
prins pe
kind
fraiul
enough
ăla
to give us.
care a rămas
The
calm.
girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Hey, get back on your horse. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. What are you doing? Look out!
Get back! Come on, boy. That thing was
Lucky it scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes its mind.
Da pe aici a mers ursul cu aia. Mergem, face. Vamos să vezi ce am făcut și dă sare pe mine, ce faci.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
Bă, bă, dar
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah, sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No.
bă, dar de ce?
not
De
at
ce
all.
vine și...
No, you could run it alone, no problem.
Careful. I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Mamă,
We need
auzi
you
rasist.
now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Whoa. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well!
Just drop.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Hurry up! I want to get this meat in the
Shut
pot.
up.
Go on, Arthur. Come on, get that knife working. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Good days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzly. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Ce m-am oprit.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go! Pull me up! Oh shit!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? God dang it, we... Being robbed. Let's keep moving! Shouldn't we push up?
Kill that bastard!
Should we move up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
What is wrong with you boys? You're a dead man!
You son of a... How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot. I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need to find that, right?
Yep, keep pushing on. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
You're
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. What the hell?
You're gonna get out of this.
Well, I know we are. Here we go. Hey, there's the other boy. Watch it. Go over ahead.
There's no sons of bitches. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little! That's enough! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
I'm parched. Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha! Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit! Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Let's hurry this along now. Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Dați-mă boschetarilor.
Are you done in there? What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Mi se pare mie Coe sau unul dintre ei seamănă cu Isaiah? Din Peaky Blinders, Coe.
Whoa there.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell us. Please, no!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
damn ropes off me!
You don't mind, do you?
Dracu, hai să-și dea cu care... Ah, vezi. Pe ăștia omorâm că nu trebuie să nu știi. Așa nu iau nimic de la el. Pornesc trenul cu aia. Ei, bro.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream! Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Ah. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Își putoi ora de era acolo lângă apă până la?
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. Get up there, let's stick tight. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
How's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now.
And
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Altceva
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Pe ce a făcut, mă? Pe talpă sau pe ce a făcut? Pe ce a prins?
off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
A fost tare zona de zăpadă.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Gata, bă. Am și noi joc. Ce jocuri am pe Steam? Bă, iau l-aș mai termina o dată, Lana. Half-Life-ul mi era buguit, apărea că mă joc. Ia 2 ore în el. Dracu, să mă joc. Hai, Leonțule. Cred că... Mă bag în pușcărie și ele dacă mă uit la videoclipuri. De fapt, ce dracu mă meu de pușcărie? Manele pe live îmi închid ăștia. Din toate dropurile, măcar nu-mi dădeau un cent cu aia. Din toate dropurile s-a decis să-mi dea oară tegori. Dacă îmi dădeau un cent, deschideam cutie.
Vor intra la cel mai interesant duel de până acum, Iorga, Maia...
Da, urmează.
Duelul o să fie după duel. Eu sper că este o glumă.
Aștept ce culce Maia diseară.
Ea tot ținea, bă, nu m-am dat la elicopter, zic ok.
Mesaje pe Instagram, hai la o cafea, hai la o nu știu ce.
Eu ce să fac acum să stau așa, da? Mai arunc și un trandafir.
De ce am vorbit cu el pe Insta dacă am prieten? Dar adevărata ei problemă cu mine este că are bucurii la asta și are impresia că eu stau în calea ei.
Auzi, mă, ăsta nu spălai, păi e de vârât acolo ceva. Ea mai adăugat niște cuvinte de la ea. Conversația a fost cât fâi ești în cameră. Obraznicule, au luat aia telefonul lui Maia și au citit conversația.
Nu cred.
Nicule, au luat aia telefonul ceva. Ea mai adăugat niște cuvinte de la ea. Conversația a fost cât fâi ești în cameră. Obraznicule, au luat aia telefonul lui Maia și au citit conversația.
În urma probei din episodul trecut unde concurenții au lucrat la fermă, Iorga și Maia s-au descurcat cel mai slab, lucru care le-a trimis direct la duel în această seară. Maia și Iorga au un risc de eliminare deja asigurat, însă pe lângă duel, între acestea s-a iscat un scandal de proporții care a condus spre alte certuri și momente tensionate, implicând și alte persoane din casă. Toate aceste lucruri le veți vedea în acest episod din Buzz House, dar până una alta, hai să vedem voturile.
Dragi concurenți, acum că apele s-au mai liniștit aici în Buzz House, avem și voturile pe care urmează să le anunțăm. După voturi urmează un duel foarte, foarte interesant. Eu cred că cel mai interesant de până acum, așa cum voi v-ați și dori de altfel. Dar până una alta, primul vot, Scarlett, tămăduitoarea.
Deci eu votez pe Scarlett că i-am... Deci eu votez pe Scarlett că i-am promis lui Cezara că nu votez astăzi și oricum și-a luat imunitate, deci asta a mai rămas.
Cine a votat Sherry? E de la noi o problemă? A votat cineva Sherry?
M-a pus să scriu încă unul cu numele tău ca să glume, haha.
Am înțeles.
Mai pui una și să scrii Shelly.
Shelly?
Să mai pui încă una pe lângă asta.
Nu înțeleg.
Zic să mai scrii încă una pe lângă asta și să scrii Shelly pe acolo. Și bag-o și pe asta. Asta de ca glumă, știi?
E râsul, băi, glume. Stand-up comedy, mă! Drăcea, uite-mă, stand-up comedy de calitate! Cu o declarație de dragoste ne întrebăm de la cine. Drăcea, love you.
Mulțumesc
Deci este metoda ei de a-și exprima dragostea, bă, băiatule, bă.
Eu o să votez pe Drăcea, ca fiecare zi.
Urmează un vot pentru Scarlett.
Ce urât a scris.
A scris urât și a scris și cu C, nu se scrie cu K?
Nu!
Nu?
Nu, ori e Scarlett, ori e S-K-R-L-3-T. Gen K în loc de K.
Mâine știu. Eu o să votez pe Scarlett în cauza faptului că m-a blestemat. Am muncit azi, n-am ce să zic, dar n-am cum. Pe frații mei n-am cum, îmi pare rău. Sunt curios ce o să votăm atunci, când nu o să îmi pleacă ele. Și ele au, frate, alianță, știi ce zic? Nu pot să-mi votez eu frații pentru alianța la alții. Felicitări, au muncit, dar n-am ce să fac. Poate e lume care se zice, bă, ce coștii ăsta, votează numai fetele aia două amărâtele alea. Bă, frate, dar eu am istoric, credeți-mă că camerele astea se mai și opresc, nu sunt non-stop pe noi. Și eu mai văd, sunt niște chestii care mă deranjează, înțelegi? Și am istoric, eu știu ați văzut cu Vlad Neamțu, cu Cezara, cu astea sunt niște perversiuni.
Perfect, două voturi, Scarlett, merge mai departe. Un vot pentru...
Scarlett.
Costi, te pup jos.
Asta a fost Cezara. Nu e adevărat. Nu e adevărat.
Bă, vedeți că vine Gagica Santor aici, grijă cu...
Vedeți că dă bine pe dreapta. Îl votez iar pe Costi, că sper să nu-l voteze nimeni, dar oricum e deja... Sunt deja vorbite astea, sunt manevre, am văzut ce au făcut acolo, dar nu mă bag, că au muncit și Scarlett și Cezara azi, nu pot să... N-ai cum să le dai, chiar au muncit fetele. Hai, nu voteze nimeni, dar oricum e deja... Sunt deja vorbite astea, sunt manevre, am văzut ce au făcut acolo, dar nu mă bag, că au muncit și Scarlett și Cezara azi, nu pot să... N-ai cum să le dai, chiar au muncit fetele. Hai, lasă-mă că nu mai...
Urmează un vot pentru tupeista noastră, Erica Isaac.
Pupați-o la...
Cine o fi votat pentru Erica Isaac?
I-am zis.
Aia e și zis, bun, se și știe, nu mai este nicio surpriză, merge mai departe. Momentan avem două voturi pentru Scarlett, ea conduce și următorul vot este...
Pentru Scarlett.
Pentru Scarlett!
A și greșit acolo, a tăiat.
Da, dar este un vot valid pentru Scarlett. Scarlett are 3 voturi.
Nimic personal, e din cartierul celălalt. Vă pup, sănătate.
Următorul vot este pentru...
Scarlett.
E pentru Scarlett următorul vot.
A scris cu capa.
Tot ce pot să spun este că este o ceartă înăuntru pe care eu acum o ratez.
Păi postez, dar noi pe close, ești nesimțită, cum ar veni secretul tău, noi nu aflăm niciodată.
de nimeni pe close.
Gen, alea să fie în secret alea de pe close, noi să n-auzim.
Și dacă auzi, nu mă interesează.
Și dacă auzi 55 de oameni, ce secret mai e ăsta?
Dar nu mă interesează dacă auzi. Așa că vot rapid către Scarlett.
De ce nu vreți să vă aducem un trapper aici să cânte?
Păi sunt prea multe femei, nu mai e loc.
Uite mă, Erica, e un pic trapper.
Da, dar nu am...
S-o pup la...
Nu am...
Un trapper. Uite mă, Erica, e aici să cânte.
Păi sunt prea multe femei, nu mai e loc.
Uite mă, Erica, e un pic trapper.
Da, dar nu am...
S-o pup la...
Nu am...
Un trapper mascul. Nu știu, ce s-a întâmplat în timpul campaniei?
Noi a trebuit să filmăm și am pus eu o întrebare. Pe cine ați vrea să aduceți în Basau? Și am zis. Oare șef Costea e fan? Eu zic că Petre Ștefan e foarte fan. Eu cred că Berechet e foarte fan.
Nu știu, așa un băiat mai fan, gen Petre Ștefan sau Berechet, să mai știi? Sau Ștef Costea.
Vor un trapper prin casă. Duceți-le, dragă, un trapper. Cred că le mănâncă, le ceva, nu știu, să fie...
Le-aș da picioarele afară, că nu dispun de nimic și ce facem cu ele aici? Să ne voteze nesimțitele astea nu sunt bune. Mai repede intră Petre Ștefan sau Bereche sau...
Unul altul, da.
Da, altceva.
Păi și care e problema, Iorga? Dacă ar fi vrut să aducă șere, pe Ștef Costea, Bereche și...
De ce am zis eu ceva de ăștia? Eu ziceam de alt story.
Bă, sunt prea multe, nu le mai înțeleg care alt story.
Am zis de 5 ori de câte ori vrei să mai spunem același lucru, că nu e așa de deep.
A pus un story despre tine?
Da, ce a spus că suntem lipsiți de educație, ca
Cu direcție?
Da. Păi, a decis să pună story-uri pe Instagram, vezi, Doamne, în secret, pe close friends despre noi și eu logic i-am spus despre ce e vorba.
Și am postat de ei și am zis cum mă simt și am zis că cineva de aici e foarte enervant, dar n-am dat nume, dar logică toate s-o gândit.
Păi ce nu spui când se închid camerele, cum faceți fații gărezi? Da, după ce se închid... Păi de ce spui acum și nu spui în cameră?
Spun când vrei tu.
Hai că vin eu diseară la 12 și spui atunci,
da?
da?
1, dacă vrei.
Bine, hai că vin să mai spui dată, da?
Și punct, ești ca o efectiv.
Păi bine, vin la 12 să-mi spui, acolo, iar... Păi îi spui diseară, da?
Și calmează-te, comportă-te normal.
Haideți să nu ne mai certăm atât.
Mă ajutăm la asta niciodată în viața asta.
Și am fost foarte chill și m-a enervat foarte multe ori, dar n-am zis nimic. Și acum n-am mai putut. O ieși dracu din mine.
Că ai impresia că emisiunea asta nu se mai termină niciodată. Plecăm de aici, gata.
I-am spus până și-o închis gura. Prima eu, din Basa, i-am închis gura. Da, chiar i-am închis gura, n-am mai zis nimic. Da.
Acum a zis, vreau să mai scorteze cineva de aici, că nu pot merge singură.
Nu cred.
Ce chestie.
Nu cred că așa a zis.
I-am spus numai exact adevărul și după aia a venit la mine că...
Dacă emisiunea asta nu se mai termină niciodată. Plecăm de aici, gata.
I-am spus până și-o închis gura. Prima eu, din Basa, i-am închis gura. Da, chiar i-am închis gura, n-am mai zis nimic. Da.
Acum a zis, vreau să mai scorteze cineva de aici, că nu pot merge singură.
Nu cred.
Ce chestie.
Nu cred că așa a zis.
I-am spus numai exact adevărul și după aia a venit la mine că să-mi închid ușa la cameră, că ea vine să mă bată.
Și că o cuie degeaba, că oricum sparge ușa. Și așa va fi de acum încolo, doar că mai schimbăm personajele. O zi tu, o zi eu, nu? Azi a râs ea la noapte râd eu, că oricum a trecut de 12, rândul meu. Nu să-mi spui tu mie că sunt camere aici, că le iau de camere, că te tot culci odată, nu te culci aici. Dacă te culci aici, ai zis ceva. Mă pele de camere. Educație, în camere predați, exemplu. Educație, în camere predați, exemplu.
Bă, și vorbești de educație și faci astea. Poți să jur, poți să zici orice despre un om, dar nu s-o dai așa. Și e clar că așa a trăit ea, așa a fost educată acasă.
Bă, de ce ești tot jignești cu altfel? Să-i zici orice, dar nu s-o faci. Așa e la voi, te întreb, așa e la voi.
Da! I-a spus și Adrian la fel, dar ți se pare ceva greșit, n-a fi că și ar fi trebuit să mă supăr, să mă bag sub masă de plăsete, că m-a făcut aia pe mine.
Ce putem doar să te rugăm e să nu mai degenerezi acum, că n-are absolut niciun sens. Și o să rămână ce a spus voi, na.
Nu contează, tot o bat. Cu replici o bat. Poate îmi spui ceva, diseară că nu păi, în cameră.
Păi nu te bați, păi eu ți-am spus că nu te bați aici, că îți bag clauză dacă te bați aici. Ce să-ți fac? Poți să te... Nu o să o bați.
Suntem, mă, ce faci, mă legi de pat?
Nu o să o bați. Părerea mea este că nu trebuie să ajungă la violență fizică, sunt perfect ok cu violența verbală, dar nu cu violența fizică.
Te aștept să culce mai aia diseară. Ăsta te înjură, îl chem la cafele, nu ăla e pe... Ăsta te înjură, îl chem la cafele, nu ăla e pe mâna pe... Nu cosit acolo, da? La cafele, nu ăla e pe mâna pe... Nu cosit acolo, da?
Nu știam, mă, că așa avansă, știam doar că era cu elicopterul, mesaj cu cafea și am văzut acum că ți-a pus așa mâna pe picior, așa, senzual.
Costi? Da. De adevărat că ți-a pus mâna pe picior?
Vă nu v-am povestit, nu? Ce s-a întâmplat?
Ia zine și Eli.
Următorul vot este, se pare, tot pentru Scarlett. Se pare că imunitatea cezarei chiar și-a făcut efectul în această seară.
Oricum i-am promis că azi nu votăm.
Deci Scarlett, o votați oricum pe Scarlett.
O simt deja prost, sincer. Încep să mă simt cam prost, dar n-am pe cine. Cu oamenii ăștia am stat toată ziua și acum, mă rog, toate zilele și acum încep să mă simt cam prost, dar n-am pe cine. Cu oamenii ăștia am stat toată ziua și acum, mă rog, toate zilele și acum încep să-i votez. Ori sunt prieten, ori nu sunt prieten. Nu am de ales, nu am pe cine.
Și mai avem un ultim vot aici pentru Costi Maxul.
Luați-mă la sala palatului.
Erica m-a votat în fiecare noapte, Costi m-a votat în fiecare noapte, dar pur și simplu că îmi dă așa strâmbă. Costi, o să-l votez pe el și scriu Costi Maxul. Pe domnul Costi Maxul l-am votat, că să mai ia el așa, zice că face Caterinca alea, na, îl lăsăm în pace să vorbească. Gata, mi-am pus votul, vă pup.
Rezultatele sunt foarte clare. În această seară vor intra la cel mai interesant duel de până acum, Iorga, Maia...
Da, urmează.
Duelul o să fie după duel.
Eu sper că este o glumă.
Nu mai BGS-ul, ne așteaptă BGS-ul, am vorbit.
Și Scarlett! Țin de asemenea să fac un anunț foarte important. Pe lângă că este cel mai interesant duel de până acum, acesta va fi primul duel unde vom elimina 2 participanți dintr-un foc.
Bă, mă așteptam să plece 2 persoane, că până la urmă mai suntem 40 în casă, trebuie să câștige unul. Ce ne puneți în final? Să ne omorâm între noi, care rămânem în viață, câștigă, nu știu. Și m-am gândit așa, mi-am făcut un scenariu. Știi, mă gândesc, mai sunt 3 episoade, cred că ies și mâine 2 și poi mâine 2. Am în 3 în finală și cam acolo. Am dat și să mă vedeți până la final.
Duelul este următorul. Aveți în fața voastră un puzzle cu logo-ul Buzz House, pe care trebuie să-l faceți, doar că lipsesc 3 piese din puzzle. În acele plicuri aveți poze cu locurile în care puteți găsi acele piese. Locurile astea pot fi de oriunde din resort. Piesele de puzzle poate să se afle fie pe, fie lângă, fie în spatele obiectelor pe care voi le vedeți în poze. Aveți dreptul să aveți orice strategie doriți. Puteți fie să începeți să faceți întâi puzzle-ul și să căutați după aceea piesele, sau să vă căutați întâi piesele și după aceea să faceți puzzle-ul. Fix cum doriți voi, va trece mai departe doar prima persoană care termină puzzle-ul. Celelalte 2 vor fi eliminate din competiție. Este o probă eliminatoriu, un duel eliminatoriu și vă spun asta din start. 3, 2, 1, start duel! Puteți să desfaceți plicurile sau să faceți puzzle-ul.
Avem timp sau care termină?
Da, e pe timp sau ceva?
Nu. Ultimii 2 care termină ies afară. Sunt curios și eu, dacă în momentele astea regret că ai unghii atât de lungi, că pare că te chinui.
Regret că n-am și la cealaltă.
Momentan pare că Maia are un pic de avans.
Se-a căsut o piesă Iorga sub scaun. Mama, sunt 500 de veri primari de bucăți albe. Înainte să plec aici, am făcut un puzzle de la 2000 de bucăți. Dacă l-am făcut degeaba, sunt ultimul om de pe lume.
Deci când uitam la campionatul național de șah, așa mă simt. Mulțime, delir! A făcut colțul!
Iorga a compus...
A făcut colțul!
Iorga a compus aproape primul cuvânt.
Gata, mă, eu am vrut.
În timp ce Maia se ocupă un pic de colț în acest moment, dar avansează pe corner și Scarlett a pus momentan 3 arbe, una lângă alta.
Bă, o FIFA adevărat dacă jucam și...
Aoleu, ce bine
era bine. Da. Poate de bagă final la FIFA.
Și Maia are un progres interesant. Maia s-a apucat să facă un colț, în timp ce Iorga face partea de centru-jos. Eram convins că o să vă placă această probă.
Ce ziceți, domnul Drăcea?
Cum ai rezistați în Buzz House-ul ăsta?
Bine, cu tineretul. Mă țin viu.
E frumos, nu? Așa, copii.
Caterinca.
Scarlett e pe alb, mult.
Am ales greu.
Adică cum ai ales greu?
Păi consider că cu alb e cel mai grav, în vedere că nu ai nicio culoare ca să le deosebești.
Ah, ok. Mie mi se părea că asta e de... Acum îmi dau seama că de fapt e cea mai grea parte, că trebuie să găsești fiecare piesă.
Da, exact. Nu m-am grăbit absolut deloc. Am început cu marginile pentru că mi se părea că marginile sunt cele mai grele, având în vedere că era tot alb. După aia am văzut că nu prea mi se mai potrivesc lucrurile, am zis ok, poate îmi lipsesc piese pe acolo, hai să pornesc cu mijlocul și cumva leg cu marginile.
Momentan Maia a desfăcut plicul, însă nu te-ai uitat încă la poze, nu?
Ba da.
Ce ai făcut, Maia? Ți-a picat greu la 3,
Nu mai am chef.
Iorga este prima care pleacă. Piesa asta n-ai pus-o încă?
O pun eu.
Așa, hai, desfă plicul aici să vedem pozele.
Am văzut tot sau explorăm zone noi?
Peste tot unde voi ați avut voie.
Bine, pa.
Hai, pa!
Puzzle-ul oricum l-am mâncat înaintea lor cu multă vreme, nu era problemă de puzzle. Unde dracu am văzut eu sărăciile astea, că le-am văzut? Unde am văzut eu astea? Nici nu-mi dau seama ce dracu sunt. Păi furculiță, lingură și sită. Trebuie să fie la bucătărie. Acum am văzut. Unde e sărăcia asta? Aha, firea dracu să fii. Am zărit-o. Nu e asta, nu?
La un moment dat nu mai mergea nimic pe acolo și am zis ok, hai să ies, iau și o gură de aer și îmi revin.
Între timp, atât Scarlett cât și Maia au decis că e mai bine să iasă la o gură de aer proaspăt și să-și caute piesele lipsă din puzzle.
Avem nevoie de o ușă albă. Nimic pe aici. Să mă și pe aici. Statuie, ceva. Pe aici nu. Unde-s, frate, plantele astea? Că nu sunt pe nicăieri pe aici. Aha, gata, am găsit locul. Acum trebuie să găsiți piesa. Uite, îl las poza aici sau o iau cu mine? Am găsit piesa. Astea sunt astea. Da, am găsit poza asta, piesa asta. Următoarea chestie, trebuie să găsesc statuia aia nebună. Eu cred că e tot aici, că așa arată după asta. Aici trebuie să fie, că e singura de asta cu pereții așa. Și tablou ăsta, ce dracu fi, că n-am văzut niciun tablou nicăieri. Mai merg în altă parte să mă uit. Dacă găsesc astea altele, măcar să pun pe asta. Poți să o pun acum?
Poți să las piesa pe masă, gen?
Cred că am parcă e de la Paradise Resort. Ia uai, ha, ce tare. Ok, am găsit una. Nu este statuie nevoie să găsesc ceva alb cu un mâner și o statuie care are față în loc de lumină. Deci, e un frigider, dar e negru. Cuptorul cu microunde n-are nicio treabă. Închis. Unde dracu e masa albă cu asta, că n-am văzut masa albă nicăieri. Asta e masa albă, dar nu e floare. Și asta nu știu care e. Ok, asta e masa albă. Dar nu e floare. Și asta nu știu care e. Cum e în picioare? Așa? Oare e sus? Nu e sus, că aici nu-s becurile așa. Poate fi în cameră? Oh, wow, wow. Statuie mică! Mor, nu cred, am crezut că e mai mare. Am găsit încă o piesă. Și mai am clanța asta nebună. Eu nu asta nu înțeleg ce poate să fie gen. Sper să nu-mi pice piesa din buzunar. Uite, fată, bine de figură. Aia e o chestie care nu știu ce-i. Uite, fată, bine de figură. Aia e o chestie care nu știu ce-i. E gen prea greu ăsta. Hai să încerc să le pun astea două, nu știu. Am găsit-o. E sigur că asta e, că arată fundalul diferit. Și nici nimic pe aici. Nici asta nu cred că e. Nu e asta, uite. Asta e invers. Nici pe sobă, nici pe asta. Unde dracu să mai mă duc? Asta e invers. Nici pe sobă, nici pe asta.
Ai masă rotundă, da, nu cred.
Asta, unde dracu să mai mă duc? Nu știu unde ar fi clanța asta, mai frate, dar cu siguranță nu ar fi tot aici. Clanța aici. Bam, am găsit! Le-am găsit pe toate. Le-am găsit pe toate, pe toate, pe toate, pe toate, pe toate. Nu vă să cred! Le-am găsit pe toate! Le-am găsit pe toate! Pe toate! În momentul în care am găsit toate piesele, m-am bucurat foarte rău, adică am sărit în sus, nu venea să cred că le-am găsit pe toate atât de repede.
Chiar dacă Iorga a fost prima persoană care a plecat în căutarea pieselor cu puzzle-ul aproape finalizat, Scarlett a venit rapid din urmă și s-a mișcat foarte, foarte bine. A găsit toate piesele lipsă din puzzle și le-a învins pe Maya și Iorga, asigurându-și victoria în duelul de astăzi. Și în acest moment Scarlett a terminat puzzle-ul!
Am găsit mai una, frate.
Și Scarlett rămâne în competiția Bass House.
Eu am vrut să trag tare pentru că nu am vrut ca Iorga. De ce râzi, mă? N-am vrut ca Iorga să ne scoată pe amândouă și am vrut măcar dacă nu poate Maya să o scot eu pe Iorga. Bine, nu poate.
Vă anunț cu tristețe că în această seară Maya Alesia și Iorga părăsesc competiția Bass House, iar Scarlett merge mai departe în concurs.
Nu m-am așteptat o secundă să câștige Scarlett. Sincer.
Am un respect etern pentru Scarlett, care a reușit să o scoată pe asta, pe Iorga, pe domnișoara Iorga. Costi era așa, să uita, nu înțelegea ce se întâmplă, că le-a plecat, dragă doamne șeful.
Da, pierdut un membru din T5. Am pierdut nebunul, cum s-ar zice. Așa e în șah, frate. Au dat un pion, am pierdut nebunul cu un pion cumva la proba asta. Sau cum se zice, nu știu, eu mai mult cu tablele, cu astea, cu zaruri.
Nu știu, sincer, m-aș aștepta să câștig, pentru că fac puzzle de obicei și ați văzut, m-am mișcat foarte repede. Și am crezut că găsesc asta, dar eu n-am fost așa supărată cum a fost asta. Am văzut mort, așa, nici nu mai vorbea cu mine, era supărat și el și Costi, David, floșcăiți.
Mor de supărare, abia aștept mâine. Bă, le-aș face orice, le-aș împiedica, le-aș da pe picioare să mor.
Le-ai pus echilibrat complet, să știi?
Ne-ai părăsit, șefule?
De ce p***a dat greu, nu vezi că asta i-a dat litere? Ai pus echilibrat complet, să știi?
Ne-ai părăsit, șefule?
De ce p***a dat greu, nu vezi că asta i-a dat litere? De pe atâta semnul. Da, eu am o furculiță și asta are o literă din atâta banner-ul. Și am o furculiță dintr-o cameră de acolo.
Și aia are luminile alea de la Bass House. Mai avea să le pună bluza lor din cameră. Da, geamantanul să-i le pună.
Păi da, și eu, Iorga cu Adriana așa erau, așa, deci nu se lăsau din ochi unul pe celălalt. Și acum pana mea i-a plecat geamănul siamez și automat omul trebuie să...
Adevărul că lui ați dat o oglindă așa 4x4 și o literă de la restaurant și mi-ați dat bălăriile din Congo.
Hai să vedem zoom-ul. Cât ați dat zoom aici la ea și cât ați dat zoom la... Te creați cu telefonul așa, îl trăgeați să se bată cât mai mare, să fie al drept. Mai avea
la toată lumea.
Ce să facem acum? Mergem înainte. Pe mine, sincer, nu a fost supărarea asta, că doar nu băi, o duce și o bagă pe rug. Oricum toți o să ieșim la un moment dat, nu? Na, și eu dacă ies cu 5.000 tot ies. Nu mă așteptam. Adică a fost întoarcere minutul 90. Asta a fost toată chestia. Și-au dat 2 goluri minutul 90. Acolo a scos multă lume de pe bilet. Multă lume a scos de pe bilet. S-a întâmplat acolo.
Ce ar vedere, vă iubesc. Nu ne mai vedem niciodată. Mă răzbună fericioara mea. Așa e făcut să...
Să nu mai topoare și
Nu sunt oameni buni, sincer vă zic, că a plecat de
Să nu mai topoare și furte.
A fost un moment bun, sincer vă zic, că a plecat The Devil, efectiv. Doamne, nu, mulțumesc, Doamne, toate rugăciunile mele au fost auzite în sfârșit.
Un lucru pe care eu l-am remarcat este că după ce Scarlett a terminat puzzle, evident că și Iorga a fost supărată, dar mult mai supărați decât Iorga au fost ceilalți concurenți, cum ar fi Costi, Elicopter și un pic David. Bă, da, Costi și Elicopter. Efectiv, de 2 episoade încoace, Iorga era căpetenia voastră.
Pe mine știi ce așa mai tare? Că eu eram sigur că o să câștige. Adică așa am văzut, pentru că era mult în față la puzzle și mai mult a fost șocul că nu s-a întâmplat.
Eu la un moment dat am început să mă panichez, că m-am gândit, ok, voi sunteți partea 1, noi suntem partea 2, practic. Și eu dacă le pierdeam pe amândouă, chiar rămâneam singură, că a ieșit Vlad Neamțu și la modul, gen, oricum îmi săreați mie în cap cu toții.
Da, mă, și eu sunt pe ele chitit pentru că știu că și ele au alianță. Ele, dacă te-ai uitat în toate zilele, au votat toate 3 la fel.
Și în prima zi eu nici nu l-am votat pe Adrian. Eu am zis că nu, că am vorbit cu el înainte pe Insta un pic și ne-am împrietenit și am zis că, bă, eu nu-l votez, că mă știu cu el dintre toți ceilalți. Dar tu ai iubit? Da. Tu vorbești cu Elicopterul pe Instagram? Pe Insta să vorbim, gen în sensul în care ne vedem la Bass House.
Dar cine a deschis discuția?
Nici nu mai știu, pot să mă telefonul să mă uit. De ce?
Cine a deschis discuția?
Nici nu mai știu, pot să mă telefonul să mă uit. De ce am vorbit cu el pe Insta dacă am prieten? Și am zis că, gen, stop, că habar n-ai ce am vorbit pe Insta, gen, că nu... Doamne, fer să creadă că m-am dat la el și de asta.
Bă, și eu vreau să zic, în primul rând nu am pornit eu asta.
Săracul gazica lui aia, dar nu mă sinucideam, era al 13-lea motiv.
În al doilea rând, dacă zici... În al doilea rând mă postez pe Bass House acolo, nu mi-a zis mama, bravo. Zicea, e? Este! Acolo, nu mi-a zis mama. În al rând, dacă zici... În al doilea rând mă postez pe Bass House acolo, nu mi-a zis mama, bravo. Zicea, e? Este, mă, făcea, yes! Bine, mă!
Și am zis, uitați, eu n-am absolut nimic de ascuns, v-am dat telefonul în mână să citească. Și s-au clarificat lucrurile, cine a fost de vină și care a fost faza, deci...
Deci Maia a zis, bă, zici ceau Maia dacă intru?
Zici ceau Maia dacă intru la tine pe live?
Ceau Maia dacă intru. Gen dacă intre pe live pe TikTok să zică bună. Normal, te pup Alessia, să rămână, was nothing. Am intrat acum câteva zile, tot am zis hei, hei, hei și n-ai zis nimic.
Normal.
Și asta zice Maia.
Te pup Alessia, să rămână, was nothing, na? Când am intrat acum câteva zile, tot am zis hei, hei.
Da, exact așa fac eu.
Și n-ai zis nimic. Mă ierți? Fi sigură că ziceam dacă vedeam. O să te caut numai pe tine de acum înainte.
Emoji cu trandafir.
Emoji cu trandafir. Vii la Bass House, nu? Da! Abia aștept să râd cu voi. Cum râd la videoclipuri tale de pe TikTok.
Abia aștept să mai cum râd la videoclipuri tale de pe TikTok.
Videoclipul ăsta.
Da.
Asta mi se pare mie, din punctul meu de vedere, o caldă.
E o caldă.
Și eu.
Am plecat de la Maia a scris pe Instagram prima.
Ai arătat-o pe masă.
Da, am vrut să mă împrietenesc, de aia ți-am răspuns și ție la story. Gen, am vrut să mă împrietenesc cu voi.
Elicopter contraatacă cu încă un trandafir, după ce a spus și eu o să fie top.
Ce Adriana îi dă...
Iarăși îmi răspunde la story.
Ai pus-o pe de nu apăr... Ai pus pe de nu apăreu în ea. Cred că ai ceva pe... ok, din poza. Nu, frate, chiar îmi ești drag.
Îi răspunde la story.
Școlăriță. Stai și mă plictisesc, n-am ce fac. N-am ce să fac, uite.
Când a pus-o până unde eram toți în afară de el. Ai pus poza aia unde eram de nu apar eu în ea. Cred că ai ceva personal cu mine.
Deci Elicopter spune că ai ceva personal cu mine.
Nu, frate, chiar mi-ești drag.
Nu, frate, chiar mi-ești drag.
Like trandafir.
Și am dat sin. Și am dat sin iarăși.
Elicopter dă numai cu trandafirul în continuu. Și urmează mesaj.
Ce mă, școlăriță?
I-a scris ce faci
și mă plictisesc să mârâm în cameră. Asta e când noi eram deja aici, gen?
Da. E de joi, de aici.
Am zis că mă plic din cameră.
Da? Deci de joi?
Deci de joi. Joi spune Elicopter, dacă n-ai și tu prieteni, o să te iau eu sub aripa mea.
Și după aia au zis să facem un TikTok împreună.
Facem din ăla unde ești toxic, de care vrei, eu am idei pentru orice pe lumea asta. Elicopter menține direcția.
Și am zis că să facem și că unde îi să vină să facem. Și au zis că e în cameră, că nu facem acum, că facem un pic mai încolo, dar zilele astea, azi, mâine te ajut și eu la ceva dacă vrei, că sunt scenarii. Și am zis că bun, mersi, si. Și face așa, facem, fă
am gay friend din ăla, după aia aici i-am dat sin la un moment dat și după aia i-am scris să facem TikTok-ul și am zis că ce faci, ești în cameră și o zis că da, dormea și am zis că să vină să facem TikTok-ul și să stăm la cafea, că toată lumea dormea.
Ea mai adăugat niște cuvinte de la ea, conversația a fost cât fui ești în cameră, el a spus da, dormeam, era 8:40 și ea a spus am vrut să vii la cafea că toată lumea dormea.
Aici e o chestie shady, știi? Adică o vrei pe ea afară, dar pe ăștia nu-i vrei. Cu ăștia vrei să fii prietene. De ce? Că au followers pe TikTok, mesaje pe Instagram, hai la o cafea, hai la o nu știu ce.
Dar adevărata ei problemă cu mine este că are bucuria asta și are impresia că eu stau în calea ei. Dar nu pot să-mi dau seama de ce.
Și Adrian Elicopterul vorbește cu miștouri cu ele, nu știu ce. Și Costimax le ia la miștouri toată ziua. Dar cu ei nu au nicio nimica, din contră. Tu toată ziua râsete și toată ziua...
Deci nu pot să-mi dau seama de ce are impresia că eu opresc din ceva, că am bucurii la ăsta, nu știu care e problema ei.
Dacă nu suporți pe cineva care, nu știu, te ia la mișto sau nu știu ce, măcar nu-i suporta pe toți trei, toți patru care te iau la miștouri, nu numai pe aia care e fată.
Obraznicule, au luat aia telefonul lui Maia și au citit conversația. Ne-a fost așa glumițe, signale. Nu, dar era așa că citea Capatos acolo și noi stăteam gen, ce părere aveți? Bă,
eu nu am zis nimic, dracu,
da, signale, mă, signale.
Am zis doar o dată,
signalașe.
la un videoclip.
Ai mai zis ce faci, nu știu ce, signalul.
Ești nebun, ia conversația, dracu, o citești.
Păi dar ne-a citit-o, că doar n-a băgat de la ei.
Păi cine mi-a răspuns la story, mă, prima oară, că vin Vasas, că de să ne vedem.
Signale, signale, râs de budeasa.
Păi nu tot ea, să vadă gagică, să nu știu că ea vrut să-i arate mesajele alea.
Nu, a vrut să demonstreze că tocmai că nu se dă ea la el.
Păi cum, mă, dacă
și că nici el nu se dă la ea, e doar prietenie.
Ea tot susținea, bă, nu m-am dat la elicopter, nu m-am dat la elicopter. Zic, ok, dar zic, nu ți se pare că elicopter a încercat-o la tine, a încercat să dea la tine? Nu, v-ați fi doar prieteni.
Da, sigur, să se ia de mână.
Așa zici, mă, așa a zis.
Da, așa a zis, să se ia de mână să plece spre Curcubeu împreună.
Nu ai încercat.
Nu, mă, mi-a zis sis și zic, ce faci, mă, faci gay friend ăla? Nu mă salut pe live, nu știu ce, eu ce să fac acum să stau așa, da? Mai arunc și un trandafir. Ia, trandafir de aici.
Bă, uite-te cum arată totul așa.
Arunc și un trandafir. Ia, trandafir de aici.
Bă, uite-te cum arată totul așa, e amuzant.
Că mor eu, că mor eu. Auzi, auzi, nu mă salut pe live? Păi e de vârât acolo ceva. Am zis eu. Păi e de vârât ceva, nu?
Păi este, da.
Ticu, da, așa e. Ticu a zis că acolo ar fi ceva de vârât. Dar acum nu știu dacă era neapărat de vârât. Ea poate a luat din politețe să nu-i lase pe jos, să-i pună într-o vază cu apă.
Dar nu zici că am mers așa, Aolo, te rog să-mi dai și mie un pic de... Am mai aruncat tot trandafir, pa! Să văd dacă îl ridică după jos. Și degeaba zici tu de trandafir, că am aruncat un trandafir, l-a luat a doua zi.
L-a dormit cu el pe pernă.
Hai la o caseruță. Frumos, un trandafiraș așa.
Ea da, mă, țin la trandafir, într-adevăr, ea n-a răspuns cu altă floare, n-a venit cu o margaretă după trandafirul. E gestul ca și cum Ticu i-ar fi lăsat acel trandafir pe birou, iar ea l-a văzut, l-a stat puțin, dar ea, când a fost singură în birou, eu cred că ea l-a luat și Emil l-a mirosit acel trandafir și l-a pus într-o vază cu apă, înțelegi? Așa cred eu, din ce am văzut. Nu știu mai multe, că n-am apucat să văd gesturi între ei.
Și nu Costi a pus una pe picior, tot gay friend.
Bă,
Da, deci eu nu-l împing pe ăsta, că ăsta nu s-a dat la glume cu ea, deloc. I-a și spus, i-a dat, ia mâna. Nu, eu nu vreau să-l bag pe ăsta, că într-adevăr aia i-a pus mâna și i-a dat mâna de pe ea.
Bă, eu n-am fost acolo efectiv, dar înțeleg că și Costi a confirmat că a existat o mână pe picior.
Adevărat că ți-a pus mâna pe picior?
Da, frate, s-a pus așa, filmam la un gălbec, ceva de genul, și lângă mine, am pus așa mâna pe picior și zis, da, voiam să stau. Băi, asta... Asta este chestia, o glumă nevinovată este atunci când te pui jos și pui... Că se întâmplă, te pui jos, pui mâna pe picior la om, cauți ceva. Dar mi s-a părut și nu știu, 1, 2, 3, băi, al meu piciorul. Nu simți că nu e al tău? Băiețesc vorbind acum. Eu n-aș fi putut să mă duc la o fată, eu cu iubita acasă, mă duc la o fată care și are și-a gaură acasă să-i pun așa mâna pe picior. 3 secunde. Ai o secundă când te pui jos și așa și te reglezi, îți dai seama, nu știu ce, zici un scuze, merge, dar să vii 3 secunde așa, 1, 2,
3, deja nu mai.
Au și băut și au prins tupeu. Mă rog, mai am o special, a prins tupeu. Că noi am băut 2 sticle de prosecco înainte de probă.
Adică?
Ca să, da.
Ele mai devreme s-au...
Înainte de probă.
Adică?
Ca să, da.
Ele mai devreme s-au îmbătat fresh și au făcut un joc.
Și ne-am jucat și noi ceva și am zis hai să bem dacă pierdem sau dacă nu știu ce. Și am băut până am băut 2 sticle de prosecco.
Se întrebă unii pe alții, spune Maia lui Costi, lui ăla, lui Vlad. Cine crezi că are cea mai mare de aici? Și spune
nu știu ce. Și am băut până am băut 2 sticle de prosecco.
Se întrebă unii pe alții, spune Maia lui Costi, lui ăla, lui Vlad. Cine crezi că are cea mai mare de aici? Și spune Costi căruia i-a pus mama pe picior. Bă, mă uitam cu Erica așa și zic scuze că fac așa, dar sunt NF și eu tot NF.
Nu că
Bă, întreabă pe aia. Deci vă spun eu, alcoolul îți ia mințile.
Dar și mie mi se pare că te are la inimă genul ce ai face tot.
Hai să bem cafele, să asta are să f***e bun. Despre ce vorbești? Petre e fan, Berechete e fan, trebuie să ducem pe ăștia, să-i bage era bine. Aia e plină de educație.
Lui Costi pune mâna pe picior, lasă.
Da, ne așa și a spus, dă-te, ce f***e, unde-i Costi?
Las că vine și gagică lui
Lasă-mă cam
Costi seara
gagică,
asta.
cum avem și toate f***ele a spus, da? Vine Tina? Da!
S-a nimerit cum dracu s-a nimerit că fix în seara asta Tina, iubita lui Costi, a venit special de la București să-i facă o vizită lui Costi în Vas House, nu?
Și mergem la fete să stăm la căldurică.
Bună ziua! Sunt Tina Duceac.
Eram eu, mâncam, Tina era lângă mine, Costi era și el pe acolo mai prin spate, nu era gen fix lângă noi, eu stăteam, mâncam liniștit.
Am venit în Vas House și n-am fost întâmpinată prea plăcut.
Intră pe ușă supărată, nevoie mare și cu un mers așa supărat de tot Maia. Tina fiind lângă mine, dar Maia nu știa cine este Tina, putea să fie, cred că e o fată de pe acolo, ea nu știa cine e Tina. Ioi, Sherry, vezi că Iorga o zis de vreo 3 ori că i-am pus mâna pe...
Și aici bip lui Costi și eram ce stai, ce, cum?
Eu sper să tai aia, că ce o să zică iubitul meu? Tina de lângă mine, stare de șoc.
Și în secunda aia eram cu spatele așa și m-am înroșit toată. Și eram, sper să ne afle nici iubita lui Costi.
La care Maia, care nu s-a prins de nimic, se uită la Tina și spune: no, exact!
Oare se poate vedea?
Nu există o filmare cu...
Nu există o filmare. Deci nu există o filmare. Eu îl voi crede pe iubitul meu. Cum zice el, așa e.
Maia săraca, eu înțeleg, pentru că ea poate o făcut în glumă. Iorga a acuzat-o că a făcut-o intenționat. Și a vrut să vină la mine să reglăm situația. Dacă e posibil să nu pun partea aia în episod, ca să nu se interpreteze alte lucruri. Nu există așa ceva. N-ai cum, îmi pare foarte rău.
A fost wow! Asta e tot ce pot să spun. A fost da, wow!
Ei bine, guys, așa este în Vas House, mai câștigi, mai pierzi. O întoarcere șocantă a lucrurilor. Însă, fraților, ce e corect, e corect. Acestea fiind spuse, eu vă mulțumesc tare mult că ați urmărit și acest episod și ca întotdeauna, dacă vă place acest episod din Vas House, ia pe Vas House, dați mare punctul direct, să-i dați un share pe stăți, tare, tare mult. Dacă încă n-ați făcut-o, era 1 ianuarie.
Coai, cât de urât. Gagică ta coai. Bine, nu e ca și cum știi. Ce urât. Para de Mr. Beast. Vanda. La melodia asta cu aia.
De ce să fii un super-om când doar să fii om e super? După bani ești prea la cont, dar știi că timp nu prea pot să cumperi. Spune-mi unde tot am mers, spune-mi unde am mers. Ia-o mai ușor, bro, ia-o mai ușor, bro. Viața poate pare complicată, uneori e clar. Visele se duc pe ce tot bagi în buzunar. Vă lacrimi de roboți pe obraji ăștia umani. Iar să fii om a devenit atât de rar. Când eram mici ne doream roboți ai devenit unul din ei. Faci exact ca restul, dar tu le numești idei. Cauți validare cu ce branduri porți la chei. Ora aduce rating, ratingul aduce sum. Toți sunt împotrivă și nimeni nu întinde o mână. Stai cu umbrele în casă, restul afară pe furtună. Continui să te minți că duci viața aia bună. La ce folos tone de bani dacă nu împarți? La ce folos dacă ești departe de frați? La ce folos dacă ai uitat să mai fii om? Ia zi, tu cum îți pui capul să dormi? De ce să fii un super-om când doar să fii om e super? După bani ești prea la cont, dar știi că timp nu prea pot să cumperi. Spune-mi unde tot alerg, spune-mi unde alerg. Eu mai ușor, bro, eu mai ușor, bro. Yo, nu pot să arunc eu prima piatră, că deși direcția-i bună, n-am ales tot timpul calea dreaptă. Dar e parte din a fi om, nu fi bou. Iubești natura până-ți intră un păianjen sub tricou. Te pierzi, te găsești din nou, ți-o spun și eu să nu mă confunzi, că nu sunt un om bun, sunt un om, punct. Și n-am cerut să fiu aici, dar dacă toți sunt pe globul ăsta rotund, caut să-mi găsesc locul. Aș vrea să produc mai mult, în loc să consum, să ascult, să fac în loc să tot spun. Următoarea mea mișcare, n-am de gând să-mi cer iertare. Un motan la vânătoare, diavolul pentru șoare și plus că cine mă întreabă n-are de ce să mă mai certe. Cine încearcă să înțeleagă nu mai are ce să-mi ierte. De-aia eu mi-am creat propriul Dumnezeu. Nici al meu nu e real, dar măcar real meu.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane. For the next 7 days, I have to survive in this soundproof white room with 0 human contact and 0 stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about
Am văzut pe TikTok, da, uite ce a zis acum ăsta. Da, doctorul ăsta, bine, îmi dau seama că nu stă 24/7.
do 168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive.
Yeah.
Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me it was going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction.
Nici măcar să-i vadă palma la om, căci îmi bagă tava pe de sub. Mamă, că...
Been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here.
Ce mustață are cu aia, zici că...
But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon. Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now and we're sending him his breakfast.
When are my friends gonna feed me? I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic, man. Come on.
So when I finally checked, oh, I was not actually expecting food.
This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
This solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing experience. I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens. I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge.
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
Which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep. These lights are just really messing with my brain. Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with, but what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with, but what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.? And by the time I had gotten around eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. Ooh. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this, so. And when my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no. At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
You see he's getting a little paranoid. That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999.
What's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him. The doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get a...
Do you think I'd...
A țipat pentru content. A țipat pentru content.
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways. I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Ugh. I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different emotion that I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do nothing. I'm starting to get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm bored. Help. I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder.
How do you do a handstand?
Ow! I wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a... Ow! I wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a handstand.
He's going to have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh my God. Oh no, it's very sunny. I hear birds. You ruined my walk in the park.
Oh my God. We're watching him slip into madness.
Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 98, 99, 100, 104, 200, 255, 266, 257, 307, 308, 309, 310. 20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human. I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th. I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day. I'm gonna get some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright, which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge.
Slept in that, it's not so freaking bright, which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, he can still put the letters together. And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, he can still put the letters together.
I am hungry, hungry I am. What are we working with here? What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of. What is this called? This is a roll. This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N.
Yeah!
You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression. At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me. I have a ginormous headache right now, and I'm so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again. This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right, I should probably stop. There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there's not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed. There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. Pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now? The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush. And now we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball is not my thing. I think I was always better at baseball. That was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered, look what oh, there's a fork on it, that I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal. I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point, I'm gonna wanna leave. It's day 4. No matter how much I beg, or scream, or plead, or burp, do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours. Instincts tell me I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the conveyor? Genius. I treat it like bowling. Ah! Somehow I hit my finger. Ow. Ah! I severely underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like, I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend, and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like, this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream. What time is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge. I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid, it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to do 1,000 laps around this room. You know, for old time's sake. That'll be the marker. 1. Watching back this footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane. 1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle and makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar. Moving this tripod is miserable. Choose how intense you want the flavor, and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge, and it actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk back and forth between these walls. These cartridges also last for multiple refills of your water bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you wanna start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything to keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought It's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together. We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days. Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account. Carl just showed up.
No way! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that. Imagine this is what happens after you die. You just go to a white room like this forever. That would be You just go to a white room like this forever. That would be miserable. When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world. And when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am.
Let me out. I'm Batman.
I feel dead. I really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture. Is he crying? Lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying?
He's not doing well. He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free. I hope, I pray. Please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't, I refuse to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
5,423, 5,424, 5,425.
I swear to God, I heard something out there. I'm sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I am sad. I don't get me out of this room.
Iar îmi iau bani. Te arunci în cap.
I don't want to be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he going to act? Is he going to be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle, like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna die. Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh!
Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded. You know what's crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
Crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
It's the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I want to see the sun. Oh my God. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
Ce să mă mai sau bag mare căcare. Mamă, ce videoclip. Așa low budget era acum 4 ani, mă. Cred că
Doamnelor și domnilor,
aici văd de ce mă joc și ascult videoclipul între timp. Avere.
There is countless theories on the end times and how the world There is countless theories on the end times and how the world will end, and signs that will showcase the end of the world is nigh. And I hate to be the one to break this news to you, but I have been sending you signs that there is a doomsday along the way. I have been dressing differently, aside from today. Today I'm back in the white t-shirt, but on the whole, I've been wearing black t-shirts, gray t-shirts, and as God is my witness, I tell ya, I'm almost ashamed to admit it, but a V-neck sweater. And the thing is, I've been working on upgrading my wardrobe. This is one of those telltale signs, I think it even ties back into the Bible at some point about how, you know, the apocalypse will roll through, that the end of the world is on its way. And now we have confirmation that there's a chance. Apophis, 2029. I don't know how many of you heard about this. I'm, of course, exaggerating. It's predicted, and I think it's like almost 100% certain to miss Earth, but it will be a close call, and it is a giant space rock to her confirmation that there's a chance. The end of the world is on its way. And now we have confirmation that there's a chance. Apophis, 2029. I don't know how many of you heard about this. I'm, of course, exaggerating. It's predicted, and I think it's like almost 100% certain to miss Earth, but it will be a close call, and it is a giant space rock barreling in this direction. Now, of course, that's nothing new. That's business as usual in the cosmos. The only thing that makes this a little different is Now, of course, that's nothing new. That's business as usual in the cosmos. The only thing that makes this a little different is typically something of this size gets intercepted by Jupiter, who basically plays goalie for us. Jupiter absorbs a lot of things that would potentially hit Earth. We're in a really fortuitous position to be where we are in the solar system. But this one is going to get around Jupiter here, get past that defense system, and it is going to make a pretty close pass to Earth. But even that's not that unusual either. There's a lot of fear-mongering headlines about Apophis coming up, and I just went over it on stream and kind of want to talk about it a little bit, mainly because its name is the God of Chaos. So it's a pretty scary-sounding name, like straight out of a fucking anime. And I just find it to be extremely interesting. I don't think there's anything to worry about come 2029, but I thought I'd at least put it on your radar. If you remember the Apophis asteroid, you could see how close it will get if you go to... You can see how close it will get if you go to Eye on the solar system and set the date to April 13th, 2029. Well, it's not gonna hit us, so I don't care how close it gets. Fuck it. But that was an interesting read when we went over that. Okay, wait. Hold on, there's a new headline. NASA launches mission to intercept God of Chaos asteroid before it scratches Earth's orbit. What the fuck kind of headline is that? Wait, this one says it's the demon of chaos.
Ar fi tare măcar să vină pe partea noastră, gina planetei. Măcar să văd, de fapt. Are logică ce zic? Da, nu? Da, coi. Să vină pe partea noastră.
Chaos. Which one's the correct one? Looks like God of Chaos. A NASA spacecraft recently returned from deep space has been relaunched for a mission to study the God of Chaos asteroid as it begins to near Earth's orbit. The agency's spacecraft OSIRIS-REx now named Osiris Apex, has been set off to study the asteroid Apophis extremely close flyby of Earth in 2020. The agency's spacecraft Osiris Rex, now named Osiris Apex, has been set off to study the asteroid Apophis extremely close flyby of Earth in 2029, the likes of which hasn't happened since the dawn of recorded history. Well, I wasn't worried about it before, but reading this, I'm starting to get a little concerned. The God of Chaos, huh? Apophis, known as the God of Chaos, is expected to fly by Earth on April 13th, 2029, only about 20,000 miles away, closer than some man-made satellites. And could even be visible in the Eastern Hemisphere. That would be the most terrifying thing imaginable. You're just hanging out outside. Maybe you're coming back from playing a little pickup ball with the boys, and you look up and you're like, oh my god, it's a fucking asteroid. That would be terrifying. They ruled it basically as no chance of impact. Well, that's what I read last time. They ruled it basically as no chance of impact. Well, that's what I read last time. But now, reading these headlines that they have a mission to intercept the God of Chaos, it's like, well, are we sure there's no chance? The rock, which measures about 370 yards across, only comes this close to Earth every 7,500 years. Earth's gravity will affect the space rock as it nears orbit, and Osiris Apex will study the aftermath to see how its surface changes. The effects of Earth are expected to change the length of the asteroid's day, which is currently around 30.6 hours. It could also cause the God of Chaos to experience landslides and quakes. Apophis is a giant cobra, and the Egyptian demon god of chaos, the sun god Ra, fights him every night after the sun goes. Apophis is a giant cobra, and the Egyptian demon god of chaos, the sun god Ra, fights him every night after the sun goes down. Oh, that's the lore. We know that tidal forces and the accumulation of rubble pile material are foundational processes that could play a role in a planet formation. They could inform processes. We know that tidal forces and the accumulation of rubble pile material are foundational processes that could play a role in a planet formation. They could inform how we got from debris in the early solar system to full-blown planets. The spacecraft will meet the S-type asteroid on April 13, 2029, but will not land on it. Rather, operate in proximity to it for 18 months. Not only will it look at surface changes, but it will map the surface and analyze the rock chemical makeup. Thanks for the membership, Zach. It will also go within 16 feet of the rock's surface so it can fire its thrusters downward to see what stirs up, giving scientists a peek at the material that lies below. Although the rock is still 5 years away from Earth, scientists will be watching as it nears its first of 6 close passes with the sun. Earth's server shutting down. I hope not. 2029, that's way too early. Florida won't even be underwater by then. What a shame that would be. If it was confirmed to hit in 2029, what would you do with your last 5 years on Earth? Probably find a way to get off Earth.
Băi, veri. Nu se uită nimeni. Ce dracu faci nebune la ora asta? NQ Code? Cine ești NQ Code? Probabil ești fratele meu, dar nu te știu după. Și cu numele ăsta. Stai mă că mă vezi. Nu știu, vere, mă uit când o să se termine. Aparent în 2029, da. Băi, dacă era bine, oricum, gen oricât de bine calculai, gen toți sunt șanse să ne lovească. Dar probabil sunt gen atât de mici încât de asta au și anunțat cu aia că voi vă dați seama. Care e voi, mă, că n-am niciun spectator de gen. Dacă era să lovească 100%. Ce au așa haos. Bine, oricum o să se facă haos acum. Fortnite nu o să prindă chapter 49 din Fortnite. Da, morții mei.
I don't know. I think it's a prime topaz. I wouldn't just like wait for it, and I wouldn't do like, I mean, I'd of course do things I've always wanted to do but was afraid to, like go to Japan and all that. But I'd also just try and find ways to survive. I wouldn't just like, you know, put it in the books. I'd be like, all right, there's got to be a way. You're afraid of Japan. I'm afraid of flying. Yeah, I guess I said that wrong. I'm afraid of flying, which prevents me from going to Japan. Bro just wants teleportation. Absolutely, who doesn't? That'd be the best invention we'd ever come up with. Teleportation would be the handiest thing imaginable. I couldn't think of a more important discovery. You jump right at impact so you wouldn't die. Oh, you'd get iframes. So when the asteroid hits, you'd survive. Interesting. But I feel like it'd be a lingering hitbox. It's not just going to be the impact itself. It'll be everything that comes after. So you probably wouldn't be able to outlast the hitbox. I really feel like we have to have the ability to destroy an asteroid, right? They can't be that strong. It's just a fucking rock. It's just a space rock.
Mamă, cu aici.
It doesn't even have conscious thought. It's not even sentient. I feel like we could absolutely just blow it up. Nuke it. Maybe a giant laser. We already redirected an asteroid with DART. Did we? I feel like that, actually that does sound familiar. I feel like I read about that. This year an asteroid came as close as 17,000 miles. This one is 20. This year an asteroid came as close as 17,000 miles. This one is 22,000 miles. It'd be really handy if we could like slow it down and just bring it to Earth and just harvest it. I imagine you get so much good materials from that.
Păi de asta e vede cum adică 17,000 miles. Și că ăsta zicea că nu știu de unde, nu mai știu unde a zis, dar zicea că poți să-l vezi de undeva. Asta zice pe aici? Nu. Dar zicea and could be even visible in the Eastern Hemisphere. Eastern, auzi, yeah, the Eastern Hemisphere. Bun. Asta înseamnă că cineva l-a văzut cu aia. Nu? Ce nu știu de chestia asta dacă efectiv ai văzut un asteroid cu aia? Nu știu cine a zis chestia, dar pare fake cu aia, că trebuia să aud dacă efectiv puteai să vezi cu ochii tăi asteroidul. Adică înțeleg că puteai doar dintr-o parte a planetei, nu? Așa cred. Dar n-am auzit niciodată. Adică dacă îl vezi pe ăsta de la 22,000 miles, că aici zice 20,000, da. Și că mai exact 22,000, puteai să-l vezi și de
Shit. Maybe what we need is a giant net to catch it. And like gently bring it in. Or even don't even bring it in. Just keep it in orbit and mine it. That's what they tried to do in Don't Look Up. Yeah, they did it wrong though. They should have had me theorize how to slow down the asteroid. I've got a good idea. A giant pitcher's glove, or catcher's glove. Giant mitt. Just let it blast into it. There's no material strong enough to catch an asteroid moving at 10,000 meters per second. Well, what do you know? I'm sure we have something. Maybe like a giant diamond net. Diamonds are like really strong. Or maybe we slow it down with a few nukes. Like we blast it a couple times and it's like, ooh, shit. And it starts pumping the brakes. If you nuke it, then the nuke rocks would still fall on us. Which is why we have tinier little gloves out there catching those before they get to Earth. Basically what I'm setting up is Earth with just a bunch of giant mitts. Like I'm putting us in a bubble. Would you rather have teleportation or the Force? Stupid question. Teleportation. Why would I care about the Force? Teleportation is so much more useful. I heard that there's new material made out of human DNA and glass that's 4 times stronger than steel and 5 times as light. New material made out of human DNA and glass that's 4 times stronger than steel and 5 times as light. I'm not sure though. I haven't heard anything about that. It sounds like you were watching anime or something. Human DNA and glass? How do those two even mix? So what's the plan if Florida suddenly goes under? Underwater?
Dau drumul pe geam. Pe geam, pe... Cum morțile pe gles? Coaie. Gles. Sticlă, morții mei. Dau drum pe sticlă și...
Or hit by an asteroid, because if I'm hit by an asteroid, I don't have a whole lot of planning time, but underwater, I have time. Florida will eventually be underwater. That's going to happen. And my plan for when that happens is I'll just go a little up north. The video of 1,000-mile-per-hour ball from Dustin Smarter Every Day debunks your theory. Which theory? I've proposed like 6. Which of my bulletproof theories gets debunked?
Eu nu cred că... No, e fake.
Look up James River Church in Springfield. Claims to have grown toes back for one of its church members. Oh, I love that stuff. What was it? Ozarks church leader claims prayer regrew a woman's toes. A Springfield area church is claiming that prayer regrew a woman's amputated toes last week. During a live stream of James River's church, a woman's amputated toes. A Springfield area church is claiming that prayer regrew a woman's amputated toes last week. During a live stream of James River's church March 15th service, Pastor John Lindell explained that a creative miracle took place the day before at the Joplin James River Church campus. Where's the video? I'll be the judge. The services were part of the church's Week of Power, which included services by guest pastors Bill Johnson and Randy Clark. Johnson is a pastor for Bethel Church of Redding, California, which was in the news in 2019 for attempting to resurrect the 2-year-old daughter of congregants. Holy. The alleged toe regrowth event has drawn considerable attention on social media, with many expressing skepticism of the claims. A website urging anyone with proof to share it had popped up at showmethetoes.com. So there's no footage. I know this church, they do crazy-ass live shows with giant tanks and pyrotechnics. Look up James River Church Men's Conference. I love that title. This is the men's conference, no women allowed. Holy shit! Wait, when you said tanks, I thought you meant like fish tanks. No, they got like an actual tank in this bitch. Wait a minute, I might have to start going to some of these services here, boys. What the fuck? This looks so hype! It's like going to Rockville. Jesus Christ is in the tank! Yeah, wee!
More than $10,000. In scriptures we read,
Wait, what just happened? Where's my tank?
Commanding us to feed the hungry, to help the poor. And while we can't solve the problem of world hunger, we can't feed every starving person.
În loc să cumpere un tank sau să-l închirieze și să treacă peste 4 mașini, nu mai bine termina World Hunger cu banii ăia? În loc să distrugă 4 mașini, ceea ce înseamnă, să zicem, minimului 2500 fiecare, 10.000 de euro, da? Minim, deci erau vreo 20.000 de euro toate, cred. Cu 10.000 de euro hrănim multă lume.
Feed them with adrenaline and patriotism! Woo! Let's go, James River! Woo! Let's go, James River! What the fuck? That's so ridiculous. They turned this into Monster Jam. This looks so crazy. This is a church. This is what the Lord needs. Man, they really. This isn't a church. This is Cirque du Soleil. They got the Pirates of the Caribbean music going too. I've got to go. This will bring me closer to the Lord, no doubt. It actually might even just send me to the Lord if they start busting tank shells in this building too. I'll be meeting your maker. This is the best church I've ever seen. I don't know what Lutheran's chapter this was in, but please, sign me the fuck up. I am ready. Even got a huge fight going on here? Is that the Black Panther? It is! I am ready. Even got a huge fight going on here? Is that the Black Panther? It is! Wait, is this Marvel licensed? Biblically accurate church. Biblically accurate church. Yeah, and right now their biggest controversy was regrowing that woman's toes. I actually believe they probably did it. They probably did regrow that woman's toes through pure fucking hype. The God was smiling. He's like, damn, they're really putting on a show. All right, I'll give her toes back. Sure. Fine. Slide of Doom. Isn't this what Ghost Rider did in the beginning of the movie? And they got the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire track going. Because God doesn't believe in DMCA, why should we? If he makes this jump, atheism is defeated once and for all. That is not nearly enough speed. He's not gonna make it. Oh. Is this Travis Pastrana? I really thought he was going off this. I thought there was a ramp right here. I thought he was going from here over to here, and I was like, oh my god, he's just not gonna make that at all. They fooled me. If only Christ had one of these puppies back in the day, am I right? Yeah! Crowd is remarkably calm. Yeah, I gotta say, L Crowd, you come into the James River Stronger Men Conference at church, and this is the energy you give? You think the Lord's gonna hear these prayers? You gotta go crazy. Ballistic. The fucking Swifties put them to shame. You just saw a tank crush 9 cars in church. Where is your enthusiasm, boys? No wonder you're not getting stronger. Yeah, so it looks like it is a lot of like sermons and stuff, but it was started with that wild introduction. Satan better stay home tonight. Yeah. Satan would not be equipped for that situation. Now that's how you convert someone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the tank and everything means to Christianity, but hey, you'll catch no arguments from me. They had sinners in those cars. Maybe you're onto something. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. That's what they should do for 2024. So they had like that like, skit's the wrong word, but they had that like action showcase where Black Panther beat up some people and then there was like guns shooting. Why not just tell a whole story? Like you send the American military to hell to assassinate Satan in the name of the Lord or something? Or maybe that's blasphemous, I don't know. Do it anyway. Who cares? Run it. That'd be fire. That'd be so cool. Nothing like getting baptized next to a 40-ton war machine. Another great idea. They could have performed baptisms in the tank. That was cool. Yeah, I was unfamiliar with this organization, but regrowing toes, putting on an entire, I don't even know what to call this. It was just like this mishmash of stunts. I guess it's a stunt show. It really is like a monster jam, though. They've got my attention. They need to book Bible Man. Bible Man retired. He hung up his cape, put down the scripture, so they can't get Bible Man.
Da, e genial băiatul ăsta. E prea Caterinca. Da, cred că mă cac rău de tot. Rău. În mine de... Știu când. Bă. Și așa sunteți niște